Damp walls? No problem. Today, I'm giving you a simple, low-cost trick to stop that moisture from creeping back. Ever walk in, catch that musty smell, and think, oh no, the walls are at it again? You repaint, you air out the room, yet the ugly moisture keeps returning. Here's the truth. Most people jump straight to expensive waterproofing. Contractors, big bills, weeks of disruption, but you don't always need that. There's a smarter first move. A low-cost trick that tackles the most common cause of damp-looking walls. And no, you don't need to rip out walls or spend thousands. Give me a few minutes and you'll never panic over damp walls again. Most damp patches indoors come from excess moisture in the air, condensation, cooking, showers, drying laundry inside. Cold walls meet warm moisture, and it condenses right on your paint. Above 60% relative humidity, you're in the risk zone for damp and mold. Left alone, those spots spread, and the smell gets worse. So, what's the simple trick that actually works? A DIY moisture trap with calcium chloride, plus a quick airflow routine. Placed right at the problem wall, it drains humidity before it hits the paint. No complicated tools, no big bills, just smart placement and daily airflow. Let's set it up in minutes and protect your home. First, confirm it's condensation, not a leak. Look for patterns. Morning window fog? Damp worse after showers or cooking? Likely condensation? No salty tide marks or crumbling plaster at skirting? No active drips from above? Good, you can proceed. Grab a hygrometer if you have one. Over 60% RH is your culprit. Safety first. Gloves and a mask for any moldy spots. Light surface mold? Spray white vinegar 1.1 with water. Spray, wait 10 minutes, wipe gently, and discard the cloth. Check for visible gaps letting cold air in. Note them for later. Air the room for 5 minutes before setup. You'll need calcium chloride, 2 containers, a mesh, and a shallow tray. Drill small holes in the bottom of your inner container. Secure mesh on top to keep pellets in place. Fill halfway with calcium chloride. It pulls moisture from the air. Nest it into a solid container to collect the liquid. Set the trap on a tray for extra spill protection. Place the trap near the wall base, right where the damp forms. Pull furniture 5 to 7 centimeters off the wall to let air circulate. Run a small fan on low, 20 minutes morning and evening. Mark a 3x3 grid for small holes, just enough for liquid to drain. Drill with a backing board and slow speed for clean holes. Smooth any burrs to prevent tearing the mesh. Secure the mesh tightly so pellets can't spill. Fill halfway with pellets. Tap to level. Nest the perforated cup into the solid collector. Set everything on a tray to catch any splash. Position the trap 10-20 centimeters from the wall to pull air across the surface. Make sure the tray is level so the collector doesn't tip. Aim a small fan parallel to the wall. Low speed is enough. Keep a 5-7 centimeter gap behind furniture along that wall. Add 10 minutes of cross vent once or twice a day if weather allows. Note your starting humidity. Say 68% RH. Over 24-72 hours, pellets liquefy as they pull moisture. As the air dries, the wall dries. Staining starts to fade. Aim for 45-55% RH. That's the sweet spot for most homes. Dispose of the brine safely. Gloves on. Pour with running water. Top up pellets every few weeks, depending on humidity. Simple, safe, and affordable. Tip 1. Keep window trickle vents open for background airflow. Tip 2. Dry laundry near ventilation or outside when possible. Tip 3. Use extractor fans while cooking and 10 minutes after. Tip 4. Bathroom fan on during showers and 15 minutes after. Tip 5. Maintain steady heat. Big swings create condensation. Tip 6. Keep gutters and downpipes clear to prevent penetrating damp. Does this fix leaks? No. Fix leaks first. This targets indoor humidity. Can I paint over mold? Clean and dry first, then use stain-blocking primer. Rock salt works a little, but calcium chloride is far more effective. How many traps? One per problem wall. Start small and measure RH. Safety? Keep away from kids' pets. Wear gloves. Avoid spills on metal or wood. Call a pro if stains return despite 45-55% RH, or if you see tide marks or leaks. Optional: a breathable water repellent on exterior brick to cut rain soak. Once dry inside, use a stain-blocking primer before repainting. Automate the fan with a smart plug. Morning and evening cycles. Add a humidity alert at 60% so you act before damp appears. Recap: DIY moisture trap, airflow gap, short fan bursts, light venting. Try this today. In days your walls and the musty smell, calm down. Subscribe for more home fixes. Drop questions below. I answer them.